Greetings and welcome to Chant a Day. Hi, everybody. We are here chanting a psalm today on this beautiful sunny day. Look at the sunshine outside. So, no more bluesy feeling. Get the world off your shoulders. Get the pressure off. No pressure. We got some little bugs coming in from outside. We chanting a psalm today. We chanting a psalm today. Beautiful day today. Greetings and welcome to Chant a Day. Thanks for tuning in. I know there's no one here tuning in, but I like to look at this after I've taped it so I can listen to the psalm. The psalm. Today's psalm is 82. We are at the end of the month, and the end of the month, the psalm calendar gets kind of weird. Not weird, but it's missing some days, and I was going to put the 27th today. I'll do the 27th psalm. But I said, you know what? Let's look at the psalm for each day. There's a chart that I found at the Nyabinge Tabernacle, and it's a psalm for each day. So the psalm for each day is, for today, it's 82 for Tuesday, Maxanyo. And the Ethiopian calendar today is translated into Maxanyo. So when we look at the day today, I was in St. Lucia, I remember, and the Rastafarian brethren, I said, Happy Tuesday. He was like, how we know it's Tuesday? He was like, how, you're going off of what the world has set there. So it's similar to, it's Maxanyo. But I would, if I had to pick which one, I would pick the ancient Ethiopian calendar. So that's the calendar that I go off of. And that's how I see the calendar in 13 months. I grew up with 12 months, January to December. But I have taken on the Ethiopian calendar of, September as the beginning of the year. And so we've come now to this day that is looked at as Tuesday. And in Ethiopia, it's Maxanyo. And the psalm is 82. It is Psalm 82 that is titled Rescue the Weak and Needy. And in my translation, I have the title as The Most High is Against the Judges of the Nations. So, meaning that the rulers of the nations, whoever is, the in charge of the nations to lead, be leaders, the Most High is against them because they're just at this point about money. All these universities are up in arms and protesting um, in this solidarity of looking at the way their money is being spent. The students are about how the university spends the money. The university is about, let them spend the money how they want to, and everything is just about money. And even from the students' perspective, it's about money, how the university spends its money. So, are universities and higher education up for debate? Like, are their existence solid? Because it doesn't seem like that. If presidents of universities are getting grilled by Congress and being fired or resigning, and we have black PhD scholars who are committing suicide, and we have this high rate of depression and anxiety, and it's just on and on. So in this Psalm 82, in the New International Version, it's titled Rescue the Weak and Needy. It's a Psalm of Asaph. And it's basically just 8 verses. Psalm 82, 8 verses. And it begins with the Most High. It starts off with the Most High, and it's a statement about the Most High, that the Most High has taken a place in this divine assembly, or what it's council. And in the midst of, rulers and gods and goddesses, the Most High holds judgment. And that's verse 1. That's how it starts off. Verse 1. The Most High has taken place in a divine council. Yes, in a divine council. In the midst of the gods, the Most High holds judgment. So there are everyone with a gift. There's a gift that was given to one for the rain, for this for the earth, gifts of being caretakers. So everyone has their gifts, and everyone is their own gods. You can say you are God, you are a God, but there is one God. In Hinduism, there is many gods. So the Most High is in the midst of all of these gods and holds judgment, and that judgment is in righteousness. So in verse 2, there's a question. It's rhetorical, I see, it seems to be. How long will the Most High judge unjustly and show partiality to the wicked? Selah. So it's a question of how long is the wicked going to be wicked? When is the time going to come when righteousness covers the earth as the water covered the sea? And in verse 3, it's a statement, a command. Give justice to the weak and the fatherless. maintain the right of the afflicted and the destitute. So in verse 3, it's a command. It's a command of this is what is due to these ones. Justice is due to the weak and the needy, and they will be delivered from the hand of the wicked. So they will not be weak and not be in need anymore. They're delivered. In verse 5, the reason for this deliverance is because of knowledge. It's a statement in verse 5, and it's not to put anyone down, but it's basically, these weak and needy, they have neither knowledge nor standing firm in righteousness. They're not standing firm in anything, basically, and they walk about in darkness. So that speaks for itself in terms of they're not standing firm in anything. They're just, wobbling around in the dark, in despair. I don't want to say darkness or dark, but it without light. They're walking around without any light. Just say what it is. They're walking around without any light. Okay? And all the foundations of the earth are shaken. So we have this unstable existence and experience because of a lack of knowledge and because of a lack of standing firm in goodness and mercy. In verse 6, the Most High is speaking here in verse 6, speaking that I and I are all gods and sons and daughters of the Most High. All of I and I are. And in verse 7, it says, even though that is the case, right? Nevertheless, as humans, I and I shall die, shall physically be gone, be not around anymore, not to be thought of, to be, maybe some may think of you, but you're gone. You're physically gone. And you are compared to like those who are princes and they just fall. So in verse 8, it ends this Psalm 82 with another statement, bold statement of arise, O Most High, judge the earth, for the Most High shall inherit all the nations. So all the nations, that's why we have war among the nations now, because they're fighting against righteousness. They're fighting against goodness, mercy, and love. That's the word. And it's so many different languages, so many different misunderstandings that it becomes violent. And that's what people resort to instead, because the communication lines have been broken. Nobody respects the next person anymore. So this verse 8 is calling on the Most High to arise and deal with the situation, deal with it. And the reason why is because the Most High is gonna inherit all the nations, bottom line. So Selah and Selah again. That's our Psalm 82 for this Maxanio Tuesday. Beautiful Tuesday out here. So I love this weather. It's relaxing. Oh my goodness. And I've been up since 3 o'clock, working. Um, and I didn't get in to do the psalm right away, but here I am now. So thanks for joining. This has been Chant Sama Day. 15 minutes. I'm cutting down. The word of the day today. If you all are interested. Oh, I just saw big insect just flew inside. The word of the day is interesting today. It's yes. Y-E-S. 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 Yes. Uh, and it's talking about the righteousness is willing and your heart is full. Uh, and it's basically goes, life is meant for living and loving. When I think about or wish to have a fuller experience of life, I need only step forward and speak the words yes. When I want to have a fuller experience of life, I willing righteousness invites opportunity and adventure. When I speak yes to I goody and mind, I energize every cell and enhance the flow of divine life. When I speak yes to adventure, I open myself to opportunity and abundance. I move boldly into the world using I divine gifts and sharing I creativity and energy. When each new opportunity with each new opportunity, I speak yes to I self and yes to the Most High, trusting I am in the right place at the right time. I have everything I need to make the most out of I life. I do not hesitate to speak yes to the infinite bless that are unfolding all around I. And that's supported by 2 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 19. For the Son of the Most High, Jesus Christ, it is always yes. And that's the word today. And I wanted to share the verse today from Ephesians chapter 4 verse 15. Instead, speaking the truth in love, we will grow to become in every respect the mature goody of the one who is the head, that is the Most High, head creator. Rastafari, you could call that's another translated meaning for the head creator, as Ephesians chapter 4 verse 15 speaks about the head, and that head is Ras, is head creator, Tafari. So instead, we need to speak truth in love. I love this. I love this one because it goes with yes. Yes, you're going to speak truth in love. You're not going to hesitate to speak the truth in love. And that is the verse today, the word today, and the psalm today. And we also have Walking with the Savior, but it's over there. And my time is out because we're at 20 minutes. I wanted to stick with my 20-minute time frame so that we could, get you to stay and listen to the psalm, and it's not long-winded. So we're at 20 minutes. Thanks for listening. Have a beautiful day, everybody.